Good evening and welcome to Interview with a Villain. I'm your host, Sydney Sheldon. No, not the author, the other one. On tonight's show, we have with us one of the most iconic villains ever. He hardly ever shaves or takes a bath. Mayhem is his chosen path. It is said that it is his fear and not the Sandman that puts children to sleep. Mr. Gabbar, it's wonderful to have you on the show.
Pooh!
And yes, of course, he loves to spit.
No. I got a persistent cough. Lot of bulgum inside my throat. No.
So it's not because you're disgusted with your cronies.
No, not at all. I love my cronies. Samba, Kalia, Dulya.
Speaking of Kalia, isn't it kind of racist to call him that?
No, not at all. That's his real name. Kalia Dashrath Prasad Sharma.
So it has nothing to do with the fact that he is in fact a black man.
Black? I love black men. In fact, black men are big. I mean, great. I love the color black. That's all.
Oh, okay. You once famously said, "Jo dar gaya, samjho mar gaya." Why was that?
Jo dar gaya, samjho mar gaya. You see, some years back, my grandmother was watching The Conjuring. She got so scared that she died. Jo dar gaya, samjho mar gaya.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
For my grandma?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it also true that you're an MD?
Yes, I'm an MD. Master of Dacoity.
Your parents must be really proud. सौ कोस जब बच्चा रोता है बच्चा रोता है माँ कहते हैं सो जा वरना गब्बर आ जाएगा
100 कोस दूर जब बच्चा रोता है माँ कहती है सो जा वरना गब्बर आ जाएगा It's a complete misquote. What she actually meant was सो जा वरना मच्छर आ जाएगा because Ramgarh had lot of mosquitoes even way back then. You know, and they didn't have Odomus or Good Night or anything like that. That's why Machar, not Gabbar. It's a misquote.
So our viewers would also like to know, why did you cut off Thakur Sab's hands?
It was not my fault. I was cutting vegetables and he put his hands in between.
You were cutting vegetables with a sword?
I had misplaced the kitchen knife.
And what about his other hand?
ये हाथ मुझे दे दे ठाकुर. How would you interpret this?
Maybe a handshake or a high five?
Exactly.
So Thakur cut off his own hand and gave it to you. Interesting. There was a reward on your head too. Pure 50,000. How do you feel about that?
I feel insulted. पूरा insult किया मेरा. The most dreaded dacoit and only 50K. I mean, imagine Osama bin Laden, he had पूरे $50 million and me Gabbar only 50K. Phew! Balgam.
कितनी आदमी थी? I'll be upfront.
कितने आदमी थे?
Are you gay?
Yes, of course, I am gay. Happy and gay. I'm a jolly good fellow.
What I meant is, are you attracted to men?
There were a lot of rumors flying about us that Samba and me used to do the mamba. But when you spend so much time with men, and most of the dacoits were men, rumors are bound to fly, you see.
Fly?
Yeah, of course, fly.
No, I meant your fly is open.
Oh.
And speaking of that, I've heard rumors of a lot of wardrobe malfunctions of yours.
You see, I had this peculiar habit of carrying the belt in my hand instead of wearing it on my pant. So, that one time my pants fell down.
Once?
Okay, 6 times.
In front of the boys. Are you sure you weren't trying to flash them?
No, not at all.
So you like black men, you flash your boys regularly, and you do the mamba with samba. You're trying to tell me that you're not gay?
No! Of course not. Of course not.
Mr. Gabbar, have you forgiven Mr. Thakur? Oh, I'm sorry. Have I touched a nerve?
I mean, it was a traumatic experience for me. I was going along and Thakur comes from behind, pulls me off my horse onto his horse, puts his arm around me, and then he says, "Ye haath nahi, फांसी का फंदा hai." I told him, "Fuck the फांसी का फंदा. Your armpit smell is ganda."
Oh, that's so disgusting. You mean to say that Thakur never used deodorants?
Never, even after I cut off his hands.
Oh, that is disturbing. So tell me, people have been painting you as a villain for a long time. But I would like to ask you, have you ever done a good deed before?
Machar. Yes, Yes, I did something really nice in Ramgarh. I actually helped, Rahim Chacha,
Ram Chacha, of course.
the
I know.
visually impaired guy.
Yes.
I helped him cross the road once.
But did he want to cross the road?
Absolutely not.
Then why did he keep saying, "Itna sanata kyun hai, bhai"?
Again a misquote. You see, Ramgarh is a really hot place. And all he was trying to say is, Itna sanata kyun hai bhai? Why does the sun come here so much? And guess who gave him a pair of sunglasses?
You? What a kind-hearted man.
Thank you.
Anyways, is it true that you've always kept a diary? Could you maybe read out a couple of excerpts from the diary?
Of course. I happen to carry the diary with me. September 22nd, 1962. Today my uncle called me and said, Gabbar, let's play doctor, doctor. As soon as I went inside his room, he told me, ये हाथ मुझे दे दे गब्बर. And he took my hands and he put it on his body. It was so hot.
Oh, poor you. Was that your first sexual experience with a man?
No. He had fever.
Oh.
104.
Mr. Gabbar,
One second, let me finish this. And then I took him to the doctor.
Mr. Gabbar,
Yes.
why does Viru keep saying, "Kutte mein tera khoon pe jaunga"?
He said, Kutte, main tera khoon pi jaunga. I'm a good mimicry artist also. You see, that guy had no brains, only brawn. My favorite drink was Bloody Mary. Maybe his favorite drink was Bloody Doggy. Kutte, main tera khoon pi jaunga. Cheers to that. The dog's blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us, we would all like to know, who is the real Gabbar?
Certainly not Akshay Kumar.
Do you have any message for our viewers?
Yes. I just want to tell all of you all, do not judge people who are uncouth, unkempt, unruly, uneducated, and smelly.
Because they might actually be nice people.
No, because they may actually cut your hands off.
That's all the time we have for now. Join us next week on Interview with a Villain, where we interview yet another villainous, scumbag, evil, but yet kind-hearted supervillain. Mr. Gabbar, it truly was a pleasure to have you on the show.
Yeah.
You truly are a man's man.
Oh yeah, what lovely hands.
Yes, you can let go now.
Of course. ये हाथ मुझे दे दे.
No.
ये हाथ मुझे दे दे. ठाकुर.
Cut!
Yes,
Camera,
exactly. Cut.
No, keep rolling, keep rolling.
Cut.
Help! Security!
Cut.